What's up, lovely people? Mario Gaming here, and today I'm bringing you a Moze splash damage guide. This is not my build. Shoutouts to Inferzo. He was on my stream and he showed me this build. So this is his build, but he gave me permission to do a guide on it. So first, and the most important item in the build actually is this Flakker gun, and this can be farmed like it is random. It is a random drop. I've seen it drop in many places. But where I farmed it like reliably was from the Brain Boss, and I also got the class mod from the Brain Boss, and also from the Grave Ward. I've seen Fire and Cryo so far, so I think all elements can be dropped with this gun. But these are the only two. These are the only elements that I've seen. So, most important item. These guns don't really matter. So the Flakker, the shotgun here, is the most important item. We go to Shield Transformer. This will basically make it so that you're not going to be downed by anything that has lightning damage. So super awesome. And also, like, any lightning damage especially will just help you to keep your shield up. Since you're going with 1 HP and all HP is reverted into shield, this is just going to make it so much more powerful. So this is the one that I would recommend for this build. For the class mod, basically staying on, like, the longer you stay in the same magazine, the more splash damage you deal, all the way up to 100%. And it's always up to 100%, so there is no 99 or 50 or whatever. This class mod always rolls with that maximum being 100%. The skills that you want to have here, I'm going to show you in a second. The green skill is really good, and the blue to the left is really good as well. The other one is completely useless. So the secondary skills, I would say shotgun damage is really nice. Flakker is a shotgun. And then also like critical hit damage or splash damage. I think you can have splash damage or area of effect damage. Like, I'm not 100% sure. I think you can have it at least. Mox's bouncing pair. This is just really amazing. When you throw it in a especially small room, it starts bouncing around and everything gets hit. It's 2 grenades. One is a lightning and one is a fire. One takes off the shield and one starts dealing a huge amount of damage to regular enemies that is sensitive to flesh. So just an amazing grenade. I love this one. Artifact, you're going to be sitting at 1 HP, which is fine. You're going to see in my showcase of the build how easy it is to stay alive. Like, it's going to be rare that you die. You die if there is no enemies around. That's the only time you die. So, yeah. If there's enemies around, you should survive always. So, area effect damage on the bonus is really nice. But other than that, weapon reload speed as well. Radiation damage or cryo damage, good. If you have that on your Flakker, that's going to be even better. But yeah, if you don't have these bonuses, just use one that has the most important stat, obviously shield capacity, and reverses all but 1 HP. That's what you need. It comes with all those 4 bonuses, so the shield recharge rate and the recharge delay, all of those bonuses. But that's the most important with this artifact. So for the skills, so from the artifact, from the class mod, we get 1 point here. I've seen one that gives 2. Which is amazing. You want to stay in the same mag so you can get the splash damage up to 100%. And then for the skills here, bonus incendiary damage, really good. So definitely the one skill you want to go here. This is amazing. You're dealing a lot of splash damage, obviously. So you will get ammo all the time back. So that means that you're going to stay in the same magazine and also get back grenades. So really good. Definitely something you want to put your skill points into, and this is basically to double the size of the splash damage that you deal. So the best skill, obviously, to go for here. And these completely useless, not needed for the build. I didn't know how much damage grenades can deal until I put this skill on and tried it out myself and without it, and the difference. This is just amazing, like super, super good skill, and definitely helps out with the damage when it comes to nades. Useless skill, but needed to unlock the next skills here. So you need that. This is also really good, giving you 3 extra nades. This is so you can throw nades while you're down, and useless skill because you're not using Iron Bear. And then the last skill to give you a little bit more damage with your secondary explosion chance here. So yeah, definitely a skill to go. You will be getting this to proc quite a lot. And then we got Armored Infantry, basically giving you gun damage and damage reduction. Then you got Drowning Brass, 60% damage and minus 7.5 fire rate. Still really good when you have the full 3 stacks. Awesome. Like, Flakker doesn't shoot quickly anyways, so it doesn't matter. 60% shield. This is awesome because, like, this applies the effect of, like, even if you have 1 HP, it's gonna take the HP that you had before this is applied. So you will be getting the 60% max health added to shield. So really good. Like, this is not gonna do much, giving you a little bit more shield. This is basically to get to the other skills here. And like the Transformer, like, you're not gonna need shock damage resist at all because the Transformer, like, doesn't care about it. So for the bonus incendiary damage, awesome. Shield recharge rate and delay, awesome as well, helping you to keep that shield up, and if it goes down, you'll be able to regenerate it quicker. So definitely a good skill to have. 50% gun damage, which will be up all the time because you have 1 HP. This is really good. I would put more points in here if I had more points. There is no limit to the stacks, so you could imagine if there's a lot of enemies that when this stacks up, it's gonna give you quite a lot more shields and a lot more gun damage. So imagine you sitting on just 1 point here, like, and you get 10 stacks. That's a lot more shield and gun damage by just having 1 point in here. Then force feedback. Basically, whenever you get a critical kill, your shield begins recharging. Awesome. So that's it. Let's watch the build. So we're in Conrad's Hold. I want to show you this path here. Usually these enemies are really tough, the Anointed especially. So we're gonna destroy these enemies with this build. Badass. I think we have debuffs right now with all guns. Yeah, minus 50% with all guns. We should be fine. Anointed Goon. No, it's an Anointed Zealot. Anointed as well. But you can see how much damage, and we have a really bad debuff. Minus 50% with all guns is just horrible. Get closer to these guys. What I love about this build is it hits so many enemies at the same time. Look. I mean, it's just crazy. And I want to show you the grenades in action as well, how much damage they deal. We're gonna go down here. So here's some grenade action. They died. You see that? Instantly dead. So as soon as I have something close here, we can revive ourselves. Rezzed by that. Okay, they all died. Oh, there's one left there somewhere. But you can see the grenades are really handy. They deal a lot of that. Look at that damage. That's just the nades. Nothing else than nades. And he was armored as well. And I love how you can just... You can toss grenades and you can get them back easily. So you don't even have to hit the enemies right on. It just destroys the enemies. So here, grenades again. I just want to show you. Look at this. They're just getting absolutely decimated by grenades. Look at that. I mean, it's a joke, man. It's just so crazy. Let's get some Flakker action now. You want to see the shotgun. The other guns are also good, but it's mostly about the Flakker. You, me. And this is minus 50%. I've had minus 120%. That's a good gun, actually. And it still absolutely destroys enemies. So you can see here, I don't worry about my shield because I know I'm gonna get up anyways. This is a badass. Usually when this happens, you're in trouble. But with this build, you're good to go. Nade.
Come at me, soldier girl!
So I want to die here on purpose just to reset my shield. Thank you. But look at this, man. It's ridiculous. You can just turn around and walk away. I love that. The turn around and walk away build. And that's a really powerful enemy, this anointed here. So there's two actually of them. But we're up again. Both are dead. See how powerful? Dead as well. Make sure you destroy these. They very often drop legendaries. But yeah. I don't know what you think about the build, guys, but it's really fun. It's not difficult to play. Anyone can play this. If anyone want to see my Guardian ranks, here they are. This is what I have. I'm mostly going to skill into fire rate because I love fire rate. But I have skilled into some other stats as well. I think it's good if you just get all of the bonuses here. They're going to be handy. So definitely go for those and then just go for whatever you want that fits your builds. Anyways, guys, I hope you liked the build. It's not my build. It's a viewer of mine on Twitch that showed me the build and also gave me a couple of items to help me out, which was very kind of him. So super awesome guy. Thank you for watching, everyone, and good luck on the build. I hope you guys love it. So catch you guys later. See ya.